previously on B Avenue. Okay.
There's the vocal warm-up.
Okay.
Hey everybody, what's going on and welcome. Am I missing audio? Did I miss all of that?
Oh, you did. Yeah, you absolutely did.
What happened?
That
Man!
was some audio.
What? What was that? Why can't I hear
You only get
anything?
one of those. I'm surprised you played that card so early.
What did I miss? Why can't I hear that?
Android probably doesn't have you.
I forgot to turn your headphones on.
Oh man, I hope it was really good.
I was fiddling with a flux capacitor there.
Oh man, gosh dang it, diddly do.
That was taken from this morning, wasn't it?
No, that was from yesterday.
Oh, it's from yesterday.
How
I'm
would I
wearing a
be-
different black shirt. I'm like, I'm wearing the same shirt.
And I was like, is this happening right now?
I know. I was. It's like I had the same look on my face. I'm like,
Because, yesterday I had started the stream and then we had to restart OBS.
Yeah.
So that was the footage from when I had to restart it, and then it didn't save any of the stream.
So
that was all I had.
Okay, well then, we're getting right back into Ace Attorney. Welcome to everybody. My name is Tom. This guy is Clay, and we play Ace Attorney every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Today, we're in the midst of the first trial of Case 3. We're about to find out Gumshoe's testimony about the investigation. If you didn't catch last week's episode, it's a playlist. There's a playlist right below us. That's right. There's a
Gumshoe
playlist.
and we have created a united front against the evil Godot,
The evil.
who is the overarching antagonist of this Ace Attorney game. Clearly the baddest of guys.
Oh yeah, well, baddest of asses.
Yeah, right? No, baddest of guys. Like, if,
You think he
if
did
he
it?
was playing Splatoon,
Yeah.
it would say bad guys versus badder guys.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
So and batter. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what? Like
batter.
making a cake. You know.
Yeah.
Like making a Godot cake.
Oh, I see.
You know.
yeah.
Or it's great.
Very evil, though.
Very evil.
Oh, thanks for you.
They're the
had
kind of
the
people that would
bot
put
peeps.
like Skittles and Smarties in the same bowl.
Oh, God.
You know. Yeah. Ugh.
Or peanut M&Ms with the M&Ms in the peanut-free orphanage.
Oh no! Oh no! But there were orphans involved, so it was very funny. It was very funny. In the end.
It's a given. At this point.
All right, let's get into some gameplay, people. Hey, Amber SB, Scout and Wild Card. What kind of barbarian put Smarties and Skittles in the same bowl? Godot might. He's evil,
He does.
right? All right. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
Super scary.
Whoa, hey,
whoa, yeah,
what's
I
up, Gum Maggie Shoes?
I can see why people come to Très Bien.
Oh, I would come at Tribulations.
Oh, God damn it.
Dude,
When you try to be subtle and someone just comes in with a baseball bat and just beats you.
that might be a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too much. Poor Maggie passed out from shock. It must have been real tough on her.
I should be passed out from shock.
Real rough on her. Oh, God damn it. The victim didn't have any identification on him. So I had to use this cool eye scanner thing.
I used to think we did innuendo, but we're past that now.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I'm just every screen I'm just gonna be like sex joke.
Sex joke.
Yeah.
All right, but I figured out he was
Pretty quick. Sex joke.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
I figured out
That's what she said.
He was pretty quick.
Smoothly.
And the investigation
Ouchuendo.
went smoothly.
Sean. Ouchuendo.
Oh, man. Oh, man. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and a bottle of poison.
If I had a nickel for every girl who tried to kill me.
Yeah. That was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
How's the game ball, you guys? I just wanna know.
Yeah, let us know.
It might be a teeny tiny bit low.
It seems
Yeah.
it seems a bit lower than I'm used to.
Yeah. We'll move it up 5 decibels.
Ooh, 5 decibels.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Yeah, it's complete.
Give this man a raise.
Ooh. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trite.
My name isn't Trite.
Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So let the fun begin.
Let the fun begin. Did you know that the fun spelt backwards is nuff?
And that's enough!
Yeah, exactly. I've had just about enough
Okay.
of Godot.
Crime scene report, 2:25 p.m. Kind of scary old man.
Hold it!
What? Okay, I'm holding it.
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, there's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man, but you really should say his name in the court of law because, like, scary old man could be freaking anybody.
The judge could be a scary old man.
He could
Godot?
be.
How old's Godot? We
I
don't
know.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but this old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? And then he hurled abuse at the scene. And, it was a massacre.
I don't know where he found it and how it materialized, but he just threw abuse at us. It was incredible.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. No, domestic. Oh, God.
Oh, no! Oh, God!
Oh, God, drunken, disorderly. Oh, God, no.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Seeds.
It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
Freaking Godot, Ace Venturing up in here. And then I imagine he gathered them all in his mouth like a chipmunk and then machine gunned them back at him.
And that's why his nose is big
so
and red.
I imagine so. That's exactly what happened.
Cannon found.
I guess not even the mighty Godot can be avoid being attacked by that guy. Hey, typical viewer, what up?
Yo! The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Poor Maggie just passed out from shock. Must have been real tough for her.
How long was the defendant unconscious for? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, the officers got to the crime scene around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at the time.
And the kitchen?
It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to carry out the search, too. Can't tell if... Hey, Dominic!
Dominic Fusel, what's kicking it?
Hold it.
Audio setup.
Oh,
Oh, I'm super curious what your audio setup is like. I always love listening to you guys.
wonderful. That's what we
Thank
strive
you.
for.
And I guess the long and short answer is that we've got what are the
Rode NTA ones.
Rode NTA1 mics, and then these are the Astro A40 headsets, and we've got them daisy chained together so we can hear each other here and the gameplay there.
Yeah, but no, that isn't important. It's just the NTA ones that
No, I
they
know.
hear. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that's our audio, so everything audio related. You know, we got sound phones.
They're
and
good value, though. We had to pay for them ourselves, so.
stuff. Yeah.
We did.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
Hashtag not sponsored, but please
Actually,
sponsor.
not sponsored. But the Rode, please, dear God.
Anyways.
Amazon sales, gotta love them.
I would have loved to see Maggie sleep like that, all pretty and peaceful.
Random question from chat. What was your inspiration behind coming up with a NyanCave? Actually,
Well, honestly, it was really easy.
it was really easy. Yeah,
you know.
Went to Japan, started a company.
Yeah, that was it. You know.
Learned like 4 languages.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, if you missed the Spike Tune Song announcement stream, we did that yesterday. It was a lot of fun. A lot of memes.
We can talk about that after.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have loved to see Maggie's.
God. Oh,
Jesus,
damn it.
Gumshoe.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Inside thoughts.
He means it in a very
Alright.
pure manner.
Pure man.
He's a pure boy.
Big pure boy. okay?
He's just like, oh man, she must look
was
so
pe-
angelic.
No,
and
so peaceful.
beautiful.
Little does he know she sleeps like this.
Oh, probably.
That's how I sleep.
See, the thing is, though, you need to find the person who goes, wow, he's just so beautiful. And you're like, eh. You know?
I'm a very active sleeper.
Right, and Dominic, you already knew that. I do remember actually having that conversation that Dominic actually mods these things.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
But if you want to know a little more about our setup, then just comment on this video. I'll reply. Or reply a pretty much every
still need to
comment I
work
can.
But I wouldn't love to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful.
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher.
You know, it might be a hockey term, but hockey players would call a girl a bird.
I think that's a general
term.
Yeah, I think that's
People
a
know
general
that?
term. Yeah, I don't know
Kinda
if
makes
I don't know if it's derogative. or
I
anything
think
like
it might
that.
be a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you'd call somebody a bird.
I think
in
it's
front
like
of them.
that locker room talk. I would.
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I've never been in a
I heard a
locker
lot
room.
about that from politics.
Yeah.
A lot of locker room talk going
yeah.
on there, right?
I don't know. But I've never used it really.
No.
Ooh.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation.
Oops, I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? Oh, shit, this old guy over here.
Is this gonna be on the court record?
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. The victim didn't have any identification on him.
He didn't have any. Are you saying it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. He only had 58 cents in his wallet.
Wow, really doubled down on that lottery.
Oh, definitely,
Oh
sir.
my god. 58 cents.
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
Got him.
59 cents.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. Hey, money can't buy you happiness, but I got 58 cents and I do what I want.
Yeah. How about myself? 10.5 live wires.
Ooh. No, there's tax on those. You could only maybe get 10.
10, that's it.
Get 10, yeah.
That's it. And I had 2 cents left over.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. We're some kind of outlaw. Want to give a bit of an edge.
I think I'm onto something here.
But I figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly.
Victim didn't have any identification on him. I just want to remember that and then review that. But anyways, we'll see where this goes here.
How?
Wait a sec.
Oh, did I say something dumb again?
Oh my god. We've conditioned him. A poor gumshoe.
Yeah.
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said. Yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that.
He's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket.
Huh.
Seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited the doctor before he went to Tribulations.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed meds.
Not a reliable enough source for the court. Which I do. Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more?
Oh, let's hear.
Oh, okay, we got 2 here. Remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Health insurance, that's a bit of a tangent. We should ask about the prescription bag.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I think the health insurance is more of
Yeah,
more
important.
more
Yeah.
important. So what sort of medicine was in the bag? Ooh,
Well,
never mind. Music is going down. Things are getting real.
actually, the bag we found was empty.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty. Ooh.
Huh. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Trite?
Hey. We'll see who's laughing when that paper bag kicks your ass.
Now, what happened in the investigation after that, Detective?
Let's go back.
Prescribed by Dr. Hardy, probably.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think it prescribed it.
But we found out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went
All right.
smooth.
I got it figured out. So Dr. Hottie
Right.
poisoned Glenn.
Right.
So that Maggie would fall unconscious.
Nice.
And then Dr. Hottie could get the view. Yeah.
That sounds like something
Yeah. And it's all an elaborate ruse, you see.
Yeah, sounds like something Dr. Hardy would do.
It really does. I mean, a clear-driven motive.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
I just,
Dr. Hottie did it.
that's it. Wouldn't that be funny?
The whole lottery thing was just a red herring.
A red bird herring?
Wait a sec.
An elaborate rooster.
Oh. Well, nope. I guess we're not
don't
talking
get
about
both?
not talking about his health insurance. We inadvertently picked the right choice.
Damn it.
The turnabout Hottie in case 3.
Yeah.
But the defendant has been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, you nailed it, pal. That's the one. Wrap it up.
I am Dr. Hottie. Get him in here.
Yeah, Dr. Hottie. That's why. It's great work there.
Honestly, if you sent the bailiff after Dr. Hottie, he's probably committing crimes as we speak.
Oh, certain. Oh, he is.
I know, right? Who's letting this guy practice?
It happens to me all the time.
Just people planting evidence on Gumshoe.
Yeah. We had a apartment party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing my boss's shoes.
Oh, God.
Objection.
Ooh.
Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Oh, my God. Why do our prosecutors get, like, progressively more violent? You know?
I think the frustration.
Sorry.
So trite. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Oh, boy. Well, I'd love to. If I had it.
Hey! This is where I keep my evidence. If I had any!
I love that theme.
It's a good one.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness.
Can I get a witness?
And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Hold it, indeed. So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah, the other one was taken by the owner of the restaurant. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
I feel like that's really sincere and that Gumshoe's like,
Yeah.
man, I could sure use that dollar.
I could really use that dollar. That's a whole dinner.
And they're just gonna let him get away with it. It was just $1, detective. That doesn't matter, it's the principle.
Yeah, principle.
I guess no one cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe.
Oh, no crime too small.
No.
Gumshoe has
yeah.
a really small wallet, but a big, big heart.
Oh, that you could put. I should put that. If I had a Tinder profile, I would put that on my Tinder profile. I've got a real small wallet, but a big heart.
Oh wow,
also-
no one's ever matched with me. That's so weird.
Hey, you know, filter out a lot of.
Oh yeah,
I ain't
definitely.
saying she a gold digger.
But she ain't messing with the small wallet, people.
Oh no, I keep my very expensive credit cards.
Yeah,
in my very small wallet.
Yeah, very small wallet. We just hold one infinite black card.
Yeah, it's one infinite black card. It's all you need. If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
No need for an ID card because people know who I am.
People know who I am.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber. Oh, come on.
Not gonna lie, Phoenix, I would watch that.
I totally would.
Yeah,
It would be the romantic comedy of the summer, and everyone would love it.
Oh.
Hey, William
Can we call
Cringefest,
it? Can we
what's
call
up?
it birds in a shoe?
Yes.
Our only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious. This is just mean.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Gumshoe, be the dumbest you've ever been.
God damn it.
Think less, Gumshoe.
Dumber than you've ever done before.
We need to go dumber.
What's the square root of pi?
Oh.
Pumpkin.
Apple or pumpkin spice? And why is it made in a square pen? Usually they're for the round, okay?
It's really funny because aside from our victims and our prosecutors, everyone else is not the smartest. You know? And I imagine it's got to be super frustrating just seeing your whole like intricately woven plot being unfurled by like this.
Oh yeah, I promise it is.
Oh God, I didn't account for them being so dumb.
God, have you played Magic the Gathering? Man, this makes no sense for them to do. They would never. Why are you doing that?
Dumb or genius?
Yeah.
That's a fine line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have for evidence?
Oh.
Victim got this from the doctor before going to the Tribune. The bag is empty. Powdery poison bears Maggie's fingerprints. Man, what about? Oh, it's ketchup. It has small pockets, but big stains. That would also go on my Tinder profile.
Ooh.
My hands are so small, you see, and they just slip right in my pockets. Don't ask about the stains. I don't want to talk about those.
No.
Oh, God.
But I assure you, they're very large.
Very large stains. Small hands, large stains.
William Cringefest is wondering if we're going to play through the side series of the games, like Apollo Justice and Phoenix Wright vs. Layton. And the answer is maybe. We're going to finish these 3 games, and then do we already decide what we're doing after this one?
Probably. Like, we might take a short break, but
Yeah.
but we will play them eventually.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be playing them eventually.
Yeah.
There might be a short break between these ones, though. There you go.
Glenn's autopsy report. Died of cyanide. Time of death between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. Why is that such a wide time of death? I feel like it should be pretty transparent when he actually died.
Yeah.
He made a like sound.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has to do with the victor. Okay, so what Phoenix found suspicious was how quickly they were able
To identify.
Oh, shoot. Dumb and Dumber. They missed something obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be the dumbest you've ever been. It was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maggie passed out from the shock. Must have been real tougher. The victim didn't have any identification.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Figured
pretty
out
quick.
because of the prescription bag. It was totally empty. Auto ticket, the bottle of poison. That was it. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. Wait, but then use the empty bag at that?
Nothing else missing. So we have to, I think we have to show something that was stolen. I guess.
Well, there's a few things because nothing else missing. There's so much missing though.
I know.
Because that other $1 ticket was missing.
But we don't have that as evidence.
We do right there.
No,
isn't it?
this is the $500,000 one.
Oh.
The other one was $1. We kind of dismissed it because it was so small. I mean, the sports paper was the thing left behind and missing, and that was the most obvious thing. Like, I walked in there and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe throw it. Let's see what happens.
I'm so interested to see how Master Mask is going to slip into this.
So just keep going a little bit further. Let's see what else they say real quick here. Nothing else missing from the crime scene.
No, this is the end.
Oh, it's the end. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's totally great.
Let's just press this one really quickly. I just want to review what was said here.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Huh? Say something dumb. Let me paraphrase what you just testified. Didn't have any form of ID. Basically, in that case, how are you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. Puppy eyes, prescription bag, lottery ticket. Saw the doctor. Medical records. No, I feel like that's for later, probably.
Chat's pretty triggered that you said Apollo Justice is not a main series game.
What?
Wait, me?
Apollo Justice is a main series game.
Yeah, it's like the continuation of the overarching narrative. I think the investigations and the Layton ones are side games.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure actually. I don't know enough about investigations to really say, but yeah, it's, Apollo Justice is AA4. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, misinformed.
Misinformed.
Understandably, we haven't researched ahead.
Well, I mean, Phoenix Wright series.
Apollo Justice deserves better.
Misinformed is basically our stream girlfriend, though, right?
Yeah.
Heyo,
definitely.
misinformed, absolutely.
Heyo.
I love misinformed. Goddamn though.
Yeah. There's just a lot that can be put here. So
I know, I'm trying to find the specific hole here. Something obvious. But
Yeah,
the defendant had
correct.
passed out for a while. In that case, slip the thing in.
Hey,
oh!
yeah, you nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Might end up down your throat. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence? Well, I'd love to if I had any.
So do we have any?
No evidence to support. Now they say we don't. They say we don't, but do we? That's it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
I feel like so my vote is to personal vote is to throw the bag of prescription bag because check it. It says the bag is empty. So that's my, I think it's like there's something missing.
because you think that the insides of the contents of the bag are missing.
Yes.
Because
I
if he
think
had
that
just picked it up,
yeah.
where's the pills?
Yeah, he was just there.
Where's
so I
your-
think that's my personal belief.
So desu. I could get behind that logic.
Yeah. All right, well, I mean, it's that or the sports mag.
Send it.
All right, let's just send it.
Send it.
Objection!
Oh, you did it. Congratulations.
Oh, God.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. But you know, it said this before, and then we're wrong. I
that's
look like a
true, that's
fool.
true.
So let's hold on real quick.
9 times out of 10 when the music stops, you're in the clear, though.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Detective
mark this
Gumshoe.
down in case it's premature celebration.
I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally. I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to?
You are still cool, pal. Oh,
No,
jeez.
you handsome detective.
Yeah, no, you get out of here. Yeah, you got me there. Nice.
Indeed. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? Oh, yeah. Call me dumb,
Oh,
baby.
yeah, baby, you got me.
Dumber.
You better overturn that last one, because I was negligent. Oh, jeez.
Say the I word. That's too big for me. Incompetent?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
That's a good one.
man.
We're a super Canadian now, Gumshoe.
Hey, Super Luigi Meyer, what's kicking?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far. I don't know. It's a pretty bad thing.
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Why would you ever prescribe somebody cyanide?
Well, I mean, if you want them dead.
Oh man, I got a headache. Oh, this will fix that for you permanently.
It's just like when your doctors had just one too many.
oh
prescriptions.
man.
Oh, I'll make that headache stop. Seem pretty menacing there, Doc.
Oh,
Dr.
it's
House,
nothing.
was it? The victim was suffering pain, so I prescribed him death. Order! Order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
That's all.
Good defense. What?
Read the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
It's Hottie Clinic. It's Hottie Clinic. It's Hottie. What's the clinic's name? What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
New ear.
New ear otolaryngological clinic. Otolaryngological. Otolaryngological. It's go-logical. Otolaryngological?
Because laryn is like your larynx.
Larynx?
And
Like your
Oto is like,
larynx.
you're younger, so your younger larynx logical?
Yes.
Oh, just got what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot? Ooh.
Oh! Are they an illness, Your Honor?
Oh, it's probably for his singing.
More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
Otolaryngological. A war wound.
Slaying dragons. The day before the incident, Mr. Elk found himself in a fight.
Oh.
Interesting.
He took a blow to the side of the head.
Ouch.
And ruptured his eardrum.
Oh, wow. That is a solid hit. Oh, my God. He ruptured his eardrum? Oh, what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was cream that was to be applied topically inside the ear canal, not to be ingested.
What?
Well, maybe that's why when you ingested it, you died. Thanks, Cougar. It's mentioned in the autopsy report, and if you read the fine print, they found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Oh, yeah, here it is. A very, very fine print.
It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of the medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
And it seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all. No!
Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right.
Jeez!
But I can't get away with any weak old objection. What should I do?
Doshio.
Push the medication issue. Push it.
You push it?
I want you to push it.
It's kind of difficult. I don't know if I can push it on my own. Do you have any equipment?
Yeah, I got some equipment.
You know a guy?
I know 2 guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 guys.
2 guys.
Yeah. They're nice guys.
And they push it real good.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I mean, you were right last time.
Pushed.
Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
Exactly what I said! Ooh. I don't see what happens.
Well, the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
Objection!
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. Lawyer.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Oh man, okay, so that mug, I wonder what that mug is made of, because like, my mug would snap if I hit them like that.
Snap, crack, and pop.
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable. Ooh, got him. That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot?
Got my own witness I'd like to call, sir.
Oh, look at that smug face. Ooh, what do you got playing, Gumshoe?
It's the old man who was there at the restaurant the day of the murder.
Nice. Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater. Oh, what did pigeons ever do to you?
I'd say he doesn't hate the pigeons, but he aggressively loves them.
Yeah.
It's like a circle of abuse.
Yeah. It's a circle of abuse.
With pigeons at the bottom, but the poop on a car.
Son of a bitch.
Never mind. A matter of the disappearing medication seems to be a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial.
Riesel, yes.
And that is something that bothers me. Yeah, the judge is pretty cool sometimes.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
he tries.
Yeah, he except for the time that he was trying to besmirch Ron.
He doesn't. How can he besmirch? You
No,
know?
no.
Sometimes he can't.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
Thanks, Maya.
Nice. Judge tries his best.
Looking good,
The court
Joker.
will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
That's great. Great times.
Great time. We made it.
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
I don't know if I should be worried or aroused. Court is adjourned for recess.
See, I don't like that sort of distinction. Just, I will be both.
Oh, I see.
I will be.
Well, I'll be this or this. Yes.
Sometimes yes is the right answer.
Absolutely.
You know?
That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir.
No, that's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
I'm actually channeling my own spirit right now.
It's really impressive.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
What? He said he'd help me, but he totally set me up.
Oh, what? I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life.
Oh, no.
But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. Oh. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Oh, no!
No! The only true ship in this game.
Hate the evidence, not the detective.
Yeah.
Poor Gumshoe.
So the next witness, the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
I guess so.
I'm both horrified and aroused. You might say I'm aroused.
Aroused. Aroused.
That's just good. Oh, man.
Not enough scary pornos out there.
No. I don't know. There's some pretty freaky ones.
Man.
Oh, geez. How'd I get here? You know?
So down the YouTube rabbit hole, found Five Nights at Freddy's Jump Love.
Oh.
Which is a jump scare, and then it goes tender, but then it could also be a jump scare again, but it could always...
Is it a game?
No, it's just videos.
Oh.
Where you're like...
Yeah, the
it's
Five
like,
Nights at Freddy's rabbit hole goes very deep.
It's very deep.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
that's enough internet for me today.
Yeah. Delete browser history.
Open private window.
Hello, ISP. I need to shut down the internet. Yeah, Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. Projectile seeds.
Okay, fuck, man.
Sorry.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know?
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Maya.
Yeah,
We're just super mature today, aren't we?
super mature. Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Thank God he clarified bird seeds. And Godot caught those seeds with his mouth.
Never-ending seed fountain, you know?
He's just always ejecting seeds everywhere.
Where does he get them all?
No, we're done. That's it. I'm killing this bit. I'm killing it.
Whoa, we're on the right side today.
We've always been on the right.
No, we're usually on the left, I thought.
No, we're always on the right.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems odd.
Yeah. Well, because it is wrong, and GD refused to accept it. But what's wrong about it is that we look over our left shoulder, so we're always talking to the witness who's standing in the back of the courtroom. We never look at the judge, even when we're talking to the judge. But we're on that side, and then they flip us to this side. It's weird. It is weird. It is weird.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. It's cool. Like, because, you know, think about it. Ace is always looking over his left shoulder. That's just true.
Maybe that's why I just assumed we were on the left.
Exactly. And so he's always looking at the witness, even when he should be talking to the judge.
Perspective messing with your head. I guess so.
He never looks over his right.
the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please. Yeah, because it really feels like he's on the right side.
Exactly. So he's currently looking over his right shoulder.
Yeah.
Which, when he's standing on the left side of the screen, means that he's looking backwards towards the audience, which means he's looking at the witness.
The judge is currently, would be behind us.
Yeah, judge is over his left shoulder right now. Yeah. Okay? And that's cool, but it means that he's right now talking to the witness, saying, "Will the witness please take the stand?" It's okay.
Oh boy.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind. My name is Victor Kudo, born and raised in the land of the rising sun.
Oh, Japanifornia.
Honor and duty are what make me, mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
Aww. Like a true samurai. We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation?
Oh, God, you struck deep. Struck deep.
Listen, you youngins, how much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crest and kimonos.
Oh.
My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed, you know. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not too much demand for that kind of thing here. So I'd take my job working at the cafeteria or the burger joint pretending to smile.
Oh, man. Back when they served free smiles. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness. Why were you at the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javasino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are?
Soybeans.
Oh, I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps?
Oh yes, I did. I saw it all.
Then please tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this. Do you think he's paying him? What I witnessed.
The young man was reading the new sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javasino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, boom! Looked like he was in a terrible pain, then collapsed. That was the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Oh, God. I think it's Javachino, by the way.
Java, cappuccino.
Yeah.
Javachino.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Hey, Angriest, thank you.
Ow!
It's incredible. I didn't recognize him then.
¿Qué?
Okay.
¿Por qué?
Trying to connect that. It's hard to remember what we said like 10 seconds ago.
I know, right?
Thank you, regardless.
Thanks, man!
I wonder what the Japanese original was for that line, where it's serving girl and waitress.
God, you're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, huh?
Newfangled.
I was talking radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Oh, excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone.
Oh, just an H! I don't know if this has been said before, but Kudo looks like if Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer became a real boy.
Oh,
Jeez, he's a real boy now.
And also learned to hate everyone.
Well, he got bullied a lot, man. He was choked. Everyone deals with that in their own way. But thank you very much, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
don't forget old values, don't let the good old days slip away.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Hey, Ingress. He worked at a burger joint.
Eat your burgers, Maya. Eat your burgers. Good joke.
That's our bad.
That's our bad.
It's our
It's
bad.
a good joke.
It was a really good joke.
It's a good
Really great joke.
Yeah. We are at fault here.
No,
Shut the channel down.
That's it.
We will complete Sudoku.
Bring up the Sudoku. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Kudo, the red-nosed ex-reindeer. Used to have... Still has a really red, shiny nose.
The young man was reading the sports paper.
Hold it. So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg.
I wanted to know if Guts and Brawn retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question. But Guts and Brawn's fight was recent. There are partitions between the tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
You say that you could see the victim. That means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Yeah. I go to that place to drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress?
So, E.R. Fleming had a really good comment that I love. You may think that Kudo needs to become a real boy, but Gandalf is the best Jedi ever. He single-handedly took on Voldemort and won the Hunger Games. He truly went where no man had gone before.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
I'd watch
crossover.
that.
I'd do it, man.
Thank you. I saw that and I was like, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I never knew either. I got learned today.
You forgot his favorite companion, though. His Digimon Pikachu.
Ah, that's the one. Really.
The servant girl brought Javachino.
Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Next Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and I cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
Oh boy. I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
Scoping out a fine waitress.
And I saw that the servant girl put in I saw what the servant girl put in the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not gonna like it.
Press harder.
Press it. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that witness to add what he knows about this to his testimony. I agree. Witness, will you please enlighten us?
Sure. There's no question about it. She was very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Hold it.
Did she really put that into the coffee?
You down me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
A bottle like this, perhaps.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one.
That's a bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put in the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you?
Ah!
The man took one sip of it and looked like he was in terrible pain, then collapsed.
Man.
Hold it.
I think I know what's going on.
He took just one sip.
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Javacinos cost $8. In the good old days, we could have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died. Even after we died.
Congratulations. You've earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom. I don't know. We did have a parrot on the stand. Wasn't a bat, but I mean, probably closer in species to a bat.
So it was an immediate death. Well, potassium cyanide, I suppose. With potassium cyanide, I suppose that's possible.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he slumped over without so much as a twitch. I felt the Javacino. I just drank turned sour in my stomach.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling.
And the waitress, I presume she is...
That's the servant girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
I think we're gonna have to get
I
on
don't
that.
think you do. I think you only remember her thighs.
Yeah, right? Can't blame a guy. You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features. It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up her... You know. You all know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
She's practically naked under that uniform.
God.
Objection.
I mean, all I had to do was lie down and crawl under her skirt, and all of a sudden I could see everything. You know?
Shame on her.
Shame on
Shame
her.
on her. Crazy. So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit. Man, they really, it's pretty clever doing the outfit thing, you know, keeping it totally PG, but if you know, you know. Oh, you know.
What if he does have prosopagnosia?
Oh, that'd be great. But anyone could wear just such a uniform. Even me.
I would see that.
I would see that too. Get on it.
Yeah.
Android. Photoshop that.
Photoshop that.
Photoshop it.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Oh, the judge.
Got him.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together. Also, I would see that. Please wear my dress.
Man, you know what? You know, what would be really, really like smart of us would be to put Maya in the uniform and then put Maya on the defendant's seat.
There she is.
There she is.
Back again.
This is the one back again. Same girl.
This guy's just becoming more filthy Frank.
The more filthy Frank.
Filthy Frank.
Jeez. Okay, he's getting
Or is it PewDiePie? Nobody knows the difference.
Who knows? That's who this guy is now.
Javachino.
Javachino, my pocketchino.
I can see your vagina. Oh, no. In that dress. God, I guess I got a bit carried away.
God, the things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do?
Just press me harder.
We need to go harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose.
Oh my goodness.
Loose, I say.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. What about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Swear to God.
God, as if I wouldn't remember that.
Ooh.
Objection.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
Oh, Mr. Goodell, that's where you're wrong.
That's right, I can even tell you what color the ribbon in her hair was. It was red.
I think he just sewered himself.
I think you might have. Yeah.
Why?
So you see, because I don't think it's red.
It is.
Damn it.
You can check the court record and see her thing.
We'll
Because
see
she's
it.
dressed like a chicken, and I was like, oh, because she's Bird, right?
All
So
right,
she has like the. Yeah, we can go on.
We'll double check it.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
I'm gonna write down that I was really confident at this point, just in case if I was wrong.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ooh. I mean, regardless if it's right or not, I want to ask about the waitress's back. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
Oh yeah, what about that creepy ass girl that we saw in there that one time?
Oh.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress in the front at all?
Objection.
Ooh. He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
Ooh!
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps and ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw. I'm more of a straps and thighs sort of guy.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
Innuendo stream, okay? That's what we're doing today.
There wasn't anything that got my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
Oh, that's a pretty harsh.
You know what?
That's,
And you're saying these tits didn't get you excited, okay? Bert's gonna be like,
he's an ass man. What can I say? Can't blame the guy. He likes the thighs. When he goes to KFC, he says, "Hold the breasts." I only need the thighs. Oh God! Oh wow, that's harassment.
I'm holding the breasts.
You all saw that. I didn't give consent to that.
I was holding the breast.
You know, we used to sewer each other, but now I'm just going to sue you.
Ooh! Objection!
You didn't find anything to be distinct, but did you clearly see the witness's face? Or you did clearly see the witness's face, yes?
No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now, Victor Kudo.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old Seedy now, I guess.
I hope that when I get old, I can be called Old Seedy.
I wonder if he really didn't see Maggie's face or not.
You just
Or
gotta-
he did see or not.
Marry a lady or man with the last name that it starts with a D, and then you'll be CD.
Ah, I see.
There you go.
And then we'll fly the school and save the world against crazy.
And then we'll fly the school. Words you never thought you'd hear, but make sense in context.
It's a wild reference if anyone gets it anyways. Like I thought, we need some concrete proof on this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front.
Do you think old Seedy really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess. She makes a good point, though.
Hey, did I just say something clever? Am I
No.
really clever? Say I'm a good girl,
I'm
Nick.
gonna go right to her head if I let her have that.
Am I a good girl, Nick?
I wonder if the waitress, Mr. Kudo, saw. If the waitress, Mr. Kudo, really saw. I wonder if the waitress, Mr. Kudo, saw really was Maggie. Got it. Nailed it.
That's what we have to figure out, Nick.
Everything. You
I mentioned Final Fantasy 8 every few streams?
You do not.
I do not, right?
You mentioned Final Fantasy Tactics more
All
than
the
FF8.
time,
Yeah,
I know.
Because it's a
Final
great
Fantasy
game.
8.
Got a lot to reference.
That's a odd one to reference.
I know, right?
You referenced 7
The
a lot.
only redeemable part, well, no, it was an okay game, but you fly a school.
Oh, I see.
You fly the hell out of
You
that
fly
school,
the hell
too.
out of a school. My favorite part of the game.
So good. It's like, we'll have to fly the school.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Activate the thrusters.
Activate school drive. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, we should do a poll in chat right now. Fronts versus backs.
Ooh, do it. The back boys represent, but fronts are also fine too.
Yeah, man. Oh, right. All right. Young man reading the sports paper. Totally. Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be something to do with identifying.
The girl.
Yeah. Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. So easy. Oh my god.
Oh, the stains.
Stains.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nailed it. Oh, nailed it. Objection. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
God, that filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Man, that's a... Damn. Did you give an either?
No, I said isometric or bust.
Oh, nice.
Isometric is a top-down three-quarters view. That's the view that Final Fantasy Tactics uses. Get it?
Oh, that's funny.
It's a really thinly connected joke. Moving on.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. What, do you think I forget something as dirty as that, huh? Well, you have the half-witted clot.
Got him.
What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been this eerie silence in here.
I really like that face. Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops. Oh, gee.
Punish me, Phoenix.
Man.
Punish me. And some tight pants he's wearing.
I know.
Tight pants got a
Yeah,
good
wow.
squat on.
They go all the way down to his toes, too, like no shoes.
I know. What
No.
else? You can't just oops your way out of this.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
This one was a lot easier than the last one. That last one felt like
Just
a
began.
Hail Mary. Well, I know, but that first one, though, was a...
Oh man, that was rough. Listen, Triton, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, This old guy was watching.
Yeah, but you really can't. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order.
Oh man, we're gonna rip you apart.
I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what a burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up because he's, probably more like he's messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Maya knows. Mine's burger order is never right.
Yeah, it's also kind of funny. It's like, I got a perfect memory. I don't remember ever forgetting stuff.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Man. Oh, well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim. Oh, God. The sad thing is, like, this is a month later as well.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its papers. The young man he was listening to was wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in the question brought over the Javicino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
You mean you know what types?
You know what type.
Okay, well.
How are we gonna handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing.
And I don't know why.
We just need to prove that this old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
Just push him down a flight of stairs.
Just...
I suppose, but it's what I do best, bullying old people. Go, Phoenix. Hey, Kawaii Nugs, what up?
Kawaii.
You caught up with us, damn.
Hot damn, yo, welcome to the live fam.
Welcome.
Yo. Kawaii Nugs. Hey, live people, send some love Kawaiis away. Just a hi.
Spectacles.
Testicles.
Wallet and watch.
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken.
Huh.
Thin, newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. He seems to be wearing a rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
Ooh.
Judge, entering the fashion off here. It's a walk-off.
We better come up with something sharp and quick.
I guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
He had a newspaper in his right hand. The noisy brat kept rustling its pages.
The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That hooligan, I nearly asked him, can you even read without fidgeting?
Bet you he's the guy who keeps turning on the hot water in the bath.
How am I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? Rustle here, rustle there. God.
You know, it's so nice to be a bro sometimes. Like, you're just watching something on the bus.
Yeah.
And, like, the person over you is not so subtly kind of peeking in. And you don't address them, but you just go, boop, subtitles on. And it's like, yeah.
Nice.
It's
and
fine.
A little half angle towards
Yeah, little half angle. And it's like, thanks, bro.
Man, nice. And then they rest their head on your shoulder.
Okay, well.
It's like, whoa, okay.
That
Keep your
happened
hands
once.
to yourself, buddy.
I was when we were driving. I was on the bus and it was like after work, and the guy was so tired he fell asleep, and I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna like. He's not doing anything inappropriate.
No,
I'm not gonna,
no.
I wouldn't
you
stand
know.
for that.
Really?
No, you've been.
Oh no, I was like, it's
I'd be like-
fine.
There was a woman who, they just added that story with one last point. There's a woman who did a social experiment where she just started sleeping on people on the trains and just wanted to like and then she like would record the reactions and stuff like that. Yeah.
What'd you find?
Some people were okay with it. Other people were like, you know, oh hey, like wake up. But no one was rude.
Oh.
They were kind of like
Is it
they were
Canada?
accepting. No, I think Europe. So she might have, been gay or European at that point.
Oh, nice. recording stuff might be fixed. We'll test that, Tasso.
Nice.
Anywho,
Oh, perfect.
moving on.
Moving on.
I need to.
I need to find out if Guts and Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for? Dare you judge me?
Gustin Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyways.
See, that's what's weird. That's what's weird. Okay, so maybe that's. Oh, I wonder if that's in the sports paper. So that's what we can do.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
I don't see where we can use that. I'm gonna press these, but I just wanted to see because he's talking about like I thought that was weird too when because Maggie's like, oh, did Guts and Braun win? And that was like yesterday's fight, but this obviously happened a month ago.
Yeah.
So why would he be checking that a month ago? Because it hadn't happened yet.
Holy crap, Jarrett! Congrats on that's one of the biggest
Oh yeah,
bank heist wins I've ever seen.
laying it all on the line.
130,000 waffle
Waffles.
win.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
Hold it.
The wireless.
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And using an earpiece, it's selfish, that's what it is.
Oh.
I was straining my ears, but I could catch all of it. But I couldn't catch all of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for? I'm not telling you feel so hard for me.
Ow! Ow!
We get beat up a lot.
A lot.
Serving girl question brought over the Javicino.
Hold it.
You mean the waitress, who you only saw from behind, right?
Yeah, one of those, are you? Never let anything go, isn't that right?
Oh, a defense attorney. Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw it from above, behind? My eyes don't lie.
Ow! Ow! I better not push it until I got some hard evidence.
Little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Hold it.
His free hand.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening to before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? And his free hand wasn't right hand. Which hand was it, you moron?
Ow! Ow!
Perhaps the great Mr. Trade has 3 hands.
Hey, wouldn't you like to know? Yeesh, I was only asking. You need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. I don't know why. This old man's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we just need to find the contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, we have
so that's the
multiple
end of it.
paths here, but
What? You think so?
I was wondering, yeah. Well,
Ah.
because I mean, there's a couple here. One is this broken pair of spectacles.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, his profile. Well, actually, we don't have the spectacles here, but we have his profile. And his profile includes was a programmer, left eardrum ruptured day before the incident.
Yeah.
Newspaper in his right hand. And let's just take a look at the crime photo here. It's too hard to tell.
It was holding, yeah, and it did look like it was on the right side of it.
Young man listens to the wireless. I remember that well. That's fine.
Well,
Sir,
in the previous thing, they said there was something in his hoodie pocket that he was listening to. Like,
well,
because they're like CD player. Why wouldn't he? Or they're like, yeah. Remember?
what they said though is he had an earpiece that led down to a radio in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't say necessarily that there was a wire there.
No.
I just assumed there was a wire when they said led down.
The little fidget. Newspaper in his right hand, noisy brat kept rustling his pages. Newspaper is a sports paper. Young Hooglin, and you ask him, can't you read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to read the back page with all the rustling going on? I needed to find out if Guts and Braun retain his championship title. It's his paper, not yours. You want to know so bad?
What are you looking at me like that for?
So,
Got some Bronco beat yesterday, by the way.
it feels like they're really serving it up. Because that makes no sense.
left by the victim.
Hey-oh. It's got to be a sign. So, here's the thing, right? This happened a month ago.
Right.
Guts and Brawn was defeated yesterday.
Yeah.
So, why would he be seeing if Guts and Brawn at that point? Like a month ago,
Yeah.
right?
So, and I think that might be it. Is it when you push this? Is that where it says Guts and Brawn stuff?
No, well, yeah, when I push this, yeah, it says the Guts
You're
and Brawn
being
stuff.
real
And then
fast.
Maya specifically says, like, oh, he lost yesterday.
Yeah. Do you want to send this? Do you want to send this? Yeah,
Yeah.
send it. Send it. I lost us.
Objection!
Ah, damn it.
No.
Oh, clearly faulty. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I'll have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. Ooh, that hurts. Hurts. Ugh, I must be on the wrong track.
Yeah. Do you think Gutson only has one match in his career? You loaded?
No, I saved.
Oh, saved. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't saved in a while.
Okay.
All
So.
right. Wireless.
Question about the serving girl in question brought over the Javasino. We still find any one contradiction. Why don't just look through without pushing what he says, and the contradiction will become clear.
Contract, lunch special, job listing, sports paper, autopsy report, lottery ticket, treatment floor plan, crime photo, cyanide. Our attorney's badge, of course.
All right. So okay, that's fine. Brought over the Javachino. Little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Hey!
Adam
Master!
Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel. 3 months in a row. Exciting stuff is coming for people that sponsor for multiple months. Exciting to have those come out. But thank you very much. Young man. Remember that newspaper? Passing one of those types wearing a broken pair of spectacles, but he
Yeah.
wasn't.
I mean, we could present the profile here. I mean, that
What did it say? He's
it
wearing?
doesn't say anything about it, but I mean, like, it's a visual thing, I think.
So go back. Yeah, let's just see if we have any evidence that shows his picture.
No. Well, I mean, his profile.
Yeah, okay. Send the profile.
Objection!
Ooh, no. Clearly contradicts that statement. Oof, indeed. I don't think that won me points with the judge. Damn.
Okay. Go to the. Okay, so what's the next thing? Okay, he had newspaper in his right hand. Oh, he's okay.
Rustling pages, listening to the wireless.
Hold it!
The wireless.
The decadent young rascal
in my day. It was one or the other, read the paper or listen to the wireless. Oh boy. Using the earpiece, it's selfish what that is. Straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it. Desperate to listen to the radio? Dave, feel sorry for me. Ow, ow!
Took a sip. The girl question brought over the Javasino.
Waitress, you only saw from behind. One of those, aren't you never letting go? Maybe.
What was that last little piece that he says?
Better not push until I've got some hard evidence.
Oh, yeah. So it's like follow through, unless you have an idea. Broken pair of spectacles.
We don't have anything about that. Oh, what does the autopsy report say? Nope, nothing. Floor plan. Coffee covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints.
Yeah.
Body search of Maggie, worn by Maggie. Deadly powder poison. Bears Maggie fingerprints. Got from the doctor. Trounced. Left by victim. Doodle. And the... $20. 20. Written by my phony. Damn.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's see. So now we looked at the evidence. Right hand kept pressing. So hold on. All right. He was holding the newspaper in his right hand. Okay. So now forward. Listening to the wireless. Serving girl brought over a Javicino. Picked up with his free hand and took a sip.
Hold it!
His free hand. Yes. Which hand was that? Listening before clocked ears. Rustling with his right hand, didn't I? His free hand wasn't his right hand. Which hand was it, you moron? Owie, ow, 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 ow. Ha. Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands. Yeesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me. Treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than Swiss cheese.
And that's the last thing.
Contradiction in his testimony somewhere. Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours.
And that's the last thing he says there?
Yeah, that's the last thing he says.
No way.
None of those pesky young takes wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
Oh man, this is a tough. I don't know. Like we're definitely overthinking or missing something real simple.
Spectacles. Dark glasses to you. One lens was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember them so well. He had some kind of lens over his left eye, but I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. Seems to wear some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
Oh, we better come up with something sharp and quick.
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
This one is simple. Just think. Okay.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah,
really
it's
easy.
Maybe we should have a really confident save and throw his
Alrighty.
profile at the thing.
We already did.
I already
Okay.
saved and I already threw it.
I was
yeah.
peeing.
Yeah.
And it was wrong. Honestly, like I was pretty confident in that one. Where are these fingerprints? Anywho. Right hand. Listening to the wireless. Some girl brought the Javicino. It's free hand and took a sip.
Look at the crime scene photo.
Enhance. Enhance.
Yeah, we can't zoom in at all, eh?
Nope.
Oh wait,
Yes.
there's no other photos or anything like that?
Nope. There's a floor plan.
What was the previous thing that he said?
Oh. Like that, it's just like it's wrong, but I don't know how to, because
How to say
Wright,
it.
yeah, Wright says like, oh, I better wait to see if I should challenge him on that.
Hold it!
You can't see what's on the oh, okay. Well, anyway, I can't see what's on the back of it,
Yeah.
but it couldn't have been in his right hand. It was in his left hand. Like, this contradiction, it's weird. But he says, I couldn't read what's on the back.
No, because he had it folded around back. Like, you know,
Yeah,
when
I
you're reading
know.
one page and you got the other page
Right,
folded
but
back.
if it was in his right hand, it would have been over here. So he'd have to have been sitting like this, I guess.
Nah, I think that's overthinking.
Yeah.
I think it's simpler than that.
Hold it!
The wireless.
Oh, man. I know. What do you got going on in your mind right now? I got...
I don't know. I'm stuck on the spectacles, but I just don't know where they go or how to present it.
And I'm stuck on the, maybe, don't let anything go. It's all from the front or behind, my eyes don't lie.
Oh yeah, but it's more hard evidence.
Maybe it's literally as simple as like, no, it's not. Presenting Maggie, but... Look, can we look at Maggie's profile? Yeah, definitely a red bow.
Kind of red. It's like orange, but I guess yeah, it's red. Close enough.
Yeah.
Très bien. 68. So close. So programmer, left eardrum ruptured.
Left eardrum was ruptured.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to do with the fact that he couldn't have listened in his left ear.
I was definitely thinking that.
So what is he? So he's listening to the wireless. Where's that one? Let's push on that one. That one. Yeah.
Listening to the wireless.
Yeah, let's see that one there.
Hold it.
The wireless. Decading Young Rascal, My Day was one or the other. Read the newspaper or wireless.
Using an earpiece. It's selfish is what it is.
Is that desperate to listen to the radio?
Ugh. Fine watching them struggle if you're into that kind of stuff. Yes, B. Jesus.
Maybe throw his face at the eardrum thing, because if he ruptured his left eardrum,
No.
like he wouldn't technically be listening to anything. Where it also was Kudo in relation to him,
We
Yeah.
haven't like thoroughly established that,
Established
but
because he was straining to hear what was going on.
yeah, like it was flashed that he was parallel
Yeah.
to the thing, but we never like specifically established it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because my thoughts are he
'Cause-
couldn't have been trying to listen to the radio. He was listening to the two men's conversation. That's my thought.
Oh. Yeah.
Because the
okay.
whole thing is like he's trying to listen to this thing. It's like he wasn't listening to the radio because his eardrum was ruptured.
Oh.
What were you trying to listen to then? Oh, nothing. There was only one man.
And he was where we said that he was, or something like that. You know what I mean? Ah.
So you want to present the dude's profile to that? Because it says in his profile he's a ruptured eardrum.
Yeah. 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 I want to do that. I'll take responsibility for this one.
Objection.
Nope. Not at all.
I can't believe, like, it just doesn't.
Wait, wait. That's easy. Oh. That's so frustrating because he wasn't actually
Reading?
He wasn't reading, he was doodling.
Okay.
I already threw the newspaper at this one.
Oh. Oh. But he could have read and doodled and all that sort of time. There's a lot of time.
Oh, you know what though? I
What?
bet listening to the wireless, we could probably throw it at the freehand because if you're reading and doodling,
He
then-
did. But the thing is,
and
he
then
definitely.
third hand.
Yeah, that's
it's all we
like,
got.
Yeah, I'll go for it. It seems far-fetched.
Objection.
Yeah, because like
'Cause if you-
he did drink it is the problem
Yeah.
with that logic. He did. Doesn't matter how he did it. He did. Oh God! Hey, happy birthday, O'Shea! You get to see us be tortured. Pick up the little fidget. Oh man. Yeah, I know. This is gonna take forever. You guys can do different things with hands. Guys, you can do different things with hands. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know.
What are we missing here?
What's his autopsy report say?
He died between 1:30 and 2:30 from poisoning. And we threw his profile at this, and that's the only one that had anything to do with his spectacles.
Yeah. Broken pair of spectacles.
And then newspaper, we already thrown that. Noise about was rustling the pages.
We could throw the lottery ticket and be like, he wasn't rustling pages, he was scratching lottery tickets.
We wasn't scratching them, they just had numbers on them. They announced the numbers on the radio.
Never mind.
Oh yeah. So he definitely was listening to that thing. Oh God.
Because that's what they said. He was listening to the radio for the lottery numbers, and then he yelled like, I won $500,000.
Yeah.
And that's how everyone knew.
Well, it could be throw a lottery ticket and I couldn't hear what he was saying or what was being said.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the wireless. There we go.
But it's not contradicting it though.
Here's another.
Let's do what Rarity says, and let's just go through each piece of evidence really carefully.
Okay. Yeah.
The attorney's badge.
Okay. On loan. Article from Dead
Wait,
September.
go back to the
5th.
Magatama.
Recover from the on loan from my recover from Travian. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. So an article from December 5th says it was. It says I was trounced. Oh yeah, found guilty. Okay. $100,000. No, it's your mom. Ha 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 ha. Are left by the victim's handwriting. Picked up from the bench, Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. $500,000 in
Jean's
debt. Loan is... wait. The owner of the loan is tender lender.
I guess
Oh,
it's
he's a
like Money
tender
Tree.
lender. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh.
Ridden by my phony. Wheel guard. All smashed up. Died of potassium cyanide. 1:30 to 2:30. We have some time there. Blueprints of the crime scene.
Because it doesn't show where the witness is.
Yeah,
No,
which
it,
sucks.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
If it did, then maybe we could use that.
My
But
photo scene. The kitchen. There's no coffee cup in the photo. Oh no, it is. It's fallen over.
I mean, it kind of looks like the thing might be in his left hand. Maybe.
No, that's just. I don't.
'Cause, I mean, if it's rolled that way, I mean, it makes sense if it was in his left hand. But
there's just no close up.
I
I
know.
feel like that'd be kind of.
I don't know, I feel like it should be obvious.
Yeah, your crime scene photo. So
Wait, so that's a photo from near the kitchen?
Yeah,
from the kitchen.
From the kitchen.
Okay. And this is accurate then. So that he's sitting directly behind where the cash register is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the map confirms that? That's correct?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Okay.
The coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Right, so covered in the fingerprints. A winning ticket for $500,000 found during a body search of Maggie. Okay. Or Maggie at the time of the incident. Small pockets, but big stains. Deadly poison bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket. Now, the last one, the only thing is that we already used it to say that he didn't see her from the front.
Yeah.
I know watching this and knowing the answer would be so frustrating.
You don't think it's the lipstick, do you?
Well, they've established that's a coffee stain.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, it's got a coffee stain on it. Coffee stain. Yep, coffee stain. Coffee stain. Coffee stain."
Yeah, okay.
Because we thought it was blood too, but or
Yeah,
lipstick.
so deadly powder, poison bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket. What's the second last one over there?
Well, can we do an experiment then? And can we throw the mug where he says he took a sip?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Yeah,
go for it.
Nyandra got it. And we always get it when we have one health
This
left.
is horseshit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Ah.
I mean,
fuck, man.
I don't know about you, but I definitely put my lips on the back of the cup.
Yeah, absolutely. For every time, for sure, I drink upside down
I
and backwards.
know.
This.
Objection!
Nah, it feels good. It feels bad, actually. It feels really bad.
No, we
I
know
almost kind
why,
of wish we got it
know.
wrong, so I could go back.
Yeah, okay, more like fucking dumb cave.
Mr.
Fucking
Kudo, do you remember
wow.
what you
Dumber
were told
and
to start
dumb
the
as
testing?
Quality jape there, GD.
This was the way of testing your credibility of your memory.
I'm so angry.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
We're gonna make it through though.
No, we are. We're
without
gonna
dying.
make it. Yeah.
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
You gotta tell us where this is going, Trite.
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand. while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left-handed.
Correct, which is what you said, isn't it, Mr. Goat?
Made fun of me for it.
Where is this kindergarten?
I use my chopsticks with my right hand. But I would like the court to please take a look at this. Oh, let's look up the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim you'll notice marks left by the victim's lips. Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see the victim is holding the cup with his right hand. I mean, like, the only thing is, that's assuming he used the handle.
Yeah.
Like,
he could have just. I've definitely done that.
I hold mugs all the time.
Well,
like by the rim and stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I hold by the bottom.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use chopsticks. I use all sorts.
I mean,
of
so that's why it wasn't like.
I know. It's not exactly
obvious line
apparent.
of thinking for me.
Obvious.
I mean, I don't play by the rules.
No, I know.
Okay, I drink coffee how I want.
How I want to drink it.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance.
Oh, calling him out.
Because like that's why I was like, because I know I looked at the cup and I was like it bears the victim's fingerprints, but I was like, which fingerprints?
Oh,
and I said it, and I was like,
Yeah.
because that would be more conclusive to me than the
I
handle.
know. Yeah.
You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park.
Wait. If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong.
Oh, we got him.
Oh, I don't care about your dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
Oh, you still insist on your testimony. That
I
young
was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, I no question, but a good law-abiding citizen I am. Is it the dead young hot bot that you spiky-head Yahoo? You're at fault.
Who, me? Oh, thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
You call me old man, old man. You've been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say.
It's kind of sad. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but... God damn it, Godot.
Sure. Why not hear more?
Mr. Godot!
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. This is your final stand. Thank you, Cap. You can rely on Victor. Read from
This
me.
is the final showdown. We're against the rope. Just like Bronson Gustin. Gutson Bronston? Bronston Gustin. Guts and Brawn.
Guts in.
Machoke.
You need guts to be brawn filled.
The boy who was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens on his specs.
Got him. His left ear was blown out.
He kept fiddling with it at the same time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
We know the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his right eye.
It wasn't a monocle. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
Oh, a monitor? You mean like a television screen? God, I want that to be a real thing soon. Like I know that there are like prototypes of it, Google Glass and whatnot, but I want like consumer usable augmented reality. I think that's just the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
Head-mounted display. Yay.
HDTV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters. They drive me mad, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Google Glass is dead, but I'm just saying like HoloLens, but
Is it dead?
Glass. Kind of. I think that they've stopped pursuing it, but I don't think that like augmented reality, I don't think that's dead with them. I don't know enough about it to like say for sure, but I heard rumors that the Google Glass project specifically was shut down, and they might have moved on to something else similar.
Google Glass is not alive anymore.
No.
Oh.
It was never really barely alive. I don't know.
HMD, human mouth dog.
Human mouth
Arthur.
dog. Oh,
What do y'all think HMD stands for? I want your best answers, okay? Human mouth dog, a rad Shiba Inu,
Have
if you will.
Have you seen Markiplier's human dog things.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like woof,
Yeah.
woof,
I haven't.
bark.
Oh,
It's like his weird
he puts his
contact.
mouth on the animals.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
one.
that's
I saw
human
one.
mouth
Oh my
dog.
God. It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And all those facts are good, black and white.
Left hand or right hand? I don't know if Google Glasses were ever really for sale, Arn.
No, some people got a hold of it as testers.
Yeah.
But that was it. Another thing.
I don't ever remember it going on sale.
New. All right. Do
Boy was wearing the earpiece same side as green specks.
you want to just what else is in here? Just
Yeah, well, I mean, we
think-
definitely have to press it.
Oh, I see.
So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HD, TVD, CD, what does it matter?
It was none of them, actually. But anyway, and you're sure that he was wearing an earpiece on the same side?
No question, it could only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. Oh, good, we're gonna establish where he was. Yeah, okay, great. From the opposite side of the table, he'd only have a view of the victim's head.
Kept filling with it all the time.
It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenn Elg.
He was getting on my nerves. Rustling the newspaper filling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made up all that fuss dying from one sip of Javachino.
What a jackass!
What a jackass.
Going and getting poisoning and died. Oh man, like, what a jerk.
Yeah, man.
I just, you know, he should get poisoned and die.
Back in my day, we used to drink poison for fun.
Yeah, and not die.
And not die.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, calm down, you young brat.
It's not like you're dying.
The look at him made me suddenly speed up my seed and I could have choked.
So, I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy.
Fiddling,
with it just
fiddling,
before
and
it-
just picked up the cup.
The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses the left hand to get things out of your right pocket.
That's actually hard to do.
It is quite inconvenient.
god.
Oh man.
That's
really
really inconvenient.
Back in my
I don't know,
serving
it's the type of
serving
criminal.
days, holding a tray and then like trying to reach into something over like left side, like grab like
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
It
Oh,
just
you-
sucks. It's got like
okay.
10 drinks and you're God, this sucks. Duh.
Or fastens your left cup with the right hand.
Wait, that's normal.
Yeah, right.
Like, what is he doing?
And when your tour guide says, on your right side, you see the famous blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left well, aren't you?
It's just rude to the tour guide. No, I didn't mean.
Obviously, using the hand on the same side of his body with the earpiece was in.
Ow! Ow!
See?
So, if he had the HMD on his left side, then I guess it was his left hand.
And he was the same hand to pick up the cup his left hand.
Hold it!
You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
It looks like he really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth.
I think he's lying.
But even so, something's not quite right.
It's mostly left.
Chuck some evidence at him until he breaks.
But if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right?
I think it was the location that he was in
Yeah.
is a lie because he only saw the waitress from the back,
Yeah.
which means she could have only entered from the front of the store,
Yeah.
and it's like
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
he would
sense.
have to be sitting at the angle of the kitchen, which is in like the
yeah,
back.
yeah, he would have had to been sitting at the back,
But
Which means that he wouldn't be able to see the other guy.
but also would have had to mean that he could have had the
oh, hold on.
What? His maybe if he's looking at him, maybe his left would have been that guy's right.
Raphael save.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was thinking of not saving because then I can just do the thing and I don't have I have more health back there. Phantom Beard. If you're on Android or web browser, not iOS, there are buttons all over that kind of explain the sponsorship thing. If you click on it once, it gives you a little rundown.
Yeah.
It's a $4.99 donation that supports the channel.
Yep. Right beside the subscribe button, the sponsor button.
Save here.
Link down below.
Because the thing that's on my mind,
Yes.
right? It seems kind of silly saving with 1 health when I had full health.
Hey,
back
why
there,
did you
but
do that?
I don't know.
You just said I'm not going to do that,
I
and then
know.
you did.
I know.
Dealing with it all the time. The boy is wearing the earpiece on the same side as his green lens of his
So-
specs.
What I'm on about that one
Yeah.
is that his specs are on the left ear, but it
Yeah.
specifically says his left eardrum was ruptured.
Yeah.
Left eye, left eardrum, ruptured. Same earpiece, side. Why would he do that?
And wait. What color is his lens right there? What color is that?
It's like
That's
a bluish,
blue-green, yeah.
Okay, so it'll be considered
bluish green, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can see from the picture it's not technically even in his ear. It like goes over his ear.
Oh yeah, it isn't.
It goes above his ear, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a whole thing. Oh, and it was when the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of the specs. So he was wearing the earpiece there. That's what he says.
I mean,
Hold it!
right, HMG. I just wanna see if we get anything new here.
Because, yeah, based on that, he couldn't have... maybe. No, he would have had to see the front of any waitress
Coming out of the
Coming from
kitchen, yeah.
coming out of the kitchen.
Oh yeah, so it is gonna be probably about positioning.
So yeah, I mean, if we move him, right,
Yeah,
and
he
then
was
you flip him to the, let's say, the back of the kitchen,
Yeah.
where he couldn't have seen the second man,
yeah.
it would appear that he was doing everything with his left, but in reality, it was actually his right,
Yeah.
right?
If he's mixed up his left and his right.
And I think we proved that by saying, oh yeah, actually, like, he was doing everything with his right, and we know it was his right because he had the earpiece in his right ear, because that's the only ear he could have heard out of.
But the thing, like, yes, the only problem with that is that he says it was the same side, regardless of left, right, as his ear or as his eyepiece, which was his left. Like you look at the picture.
Yeah.
Have we pressed everything yet?
Yeah.
I was just about to press it again, though,
All right.
Hold it!
just in case there's some more information here. You kept an eye on Mr. Glen Elk. Getting on my nerves, rush the newspaper, turn the earpiece. Bust dying, no, you're dying over one sip.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Earpiece you mentioned, what hand the victim? One of those people, aren't you? Use your left, because it's funny, when that sound happens, it's usually when he kind of like...
Yeah, it's saying something sketchy. That left cup with your right hand.
Nice, you phantom beard.
No, I didn't mean. Oh, thanks.
'Cause
Oh.
the way that he says this is concerning to me. Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in. Because it's like, well, maybe it was on the other side.
If he had the
That's
HMD on his left side, I guess it was his left hand then. I'm gonna press this one last time. Seem very sure of yourself. Do I know what I'm saying?
That's the
What do you
thing, is
think?
that he's telling the truth. So we have to...
Something's not quite right, then chuck evidence at him until he breaks. But if he's lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right?
Man, I wonder if there's a jump in logic that we gotta take here somewhere.
Yeah, maybe we should just throw the map at the one where he's like, you know.
But even in the back, he'd have to be in that one because like you can see that chair so clearly.
Well, it's not about seeing the other man.
thing, right? Here's the thing. This view we're seeing here is where he was actually sitting.
Yeah.
Because you can see the back of the newspaper, you can see both his hands, and if he was using his right hand, then that would be on the old man's left-hand side,
yeah.
and I don't know, and then if he flipped it.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, the most obvious thing to me is the ruptured eardrum. It's like, why would you have a radio?
Yeah. Can everyone just type overthinking?
I don't
we're
know.
doing our bestie, guys.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna take
bestie.
responsibility on it, and I'm gonna like say, why would he wear the earpiece on his left side? Like, it's just not possible because he ruptured his left eardrum. Why would you put a radio in your ruptured eardrum? And he knew because he applied the medicine.
Yeah. Send it.
I'm gonna send this.
Send it.
Objection!
There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's the. Yeah.
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as his HMD.
No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, no doubt. I could only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in this ear canal, or in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
It is. Dramatic. It is.
Pigeon, pretty pigeon.
Oh, we broke him.
No, he's
broken.
singing the pigeon song.
Oh, he's singing the pigeon song. Well, he's still broken. Order, order, order. This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when he knows his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot,
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup.
or does it enhance it, Godot?
This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
This is the victim's coffee cup, in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I've never backed down, I know I'm right. The lad drank the Jaffuccino with his left hand.
Let me pull you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup, held it in his right hand, then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Ooh. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Which hand was the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The fact still stands with one hand or the other. Mr. Elk drank the poison coffee like this.
Is that cup 17 or more? Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. Oh my god, that droopy nose though. The testimony given by this witness is useless. Spit take. First spit take of the trial. I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank?
Oh.
Filthy Frank.
Filthy old fogey. That's what he said. Something like that. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from here. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. No, we were so close!
Wait.
No, I don't want to go another round with this guy. I want to get out of here so I can get more help.
If it was job now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
You never were. How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
Oh, God.
I killed him.
What?
There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want to crack at you, you young shark.
No! Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown with the Shogun? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps.
Yeah, no, get him out of here.
I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
You know what that means. I guess we're done.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial.
Oh my.
I think Kudo has enough of his own Javachino.
I'm maybe 60 years old, but Victor Kuro is still a man.
That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. No, don't give in like that. Why?
You bet much, much quicker.
Oh, God.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing seeds at me, would you?
What is going on in this courtroom?
He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds.
How is this reality?
I know. I thought for sure we were done. The final showdown.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing.
Oh, God.
It might be totally useless and a waste of all of your time. You're idiots for letting me keep talking. I don't know why you said yes. I'm not sure of it myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. He broke the striplet cloth covering the table, got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down,
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. That's all. I remember it perfectly. Hey, you doubted me again. You doubted that poor, defenseless old man.
No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of. And I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why all you can think. That's all you can think of.
All right, well, Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. Unlimited seed works.
Oh. First of all, I want to stress that this might not be nothing. It might be not too sure myself.
The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Noisy brat. I'm warning you, I'm more savage than Macho Man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. It's a final battle.
Ow! Ow! He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
Come on, Nick. Nail him.
Nail him.
Nail him hard.
The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took just one sip of the Javachino.
Bye, Yamba.
The court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know, it's just setting the mood. How am I supposed to build up suspense, huh?
The suspense.
Yes, now though, what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more?
I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, no, please continue, Mr. Kudo. As quickly as possible, I very much have to go.
All right, now where was I? Yes, the young boy slumped over the table and... Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over.
So, do we have a picture of that, right?
A vase, you say? Or vase. Let's stick with your thing.
Yes, the vase is on the table in that place. The accident's waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases, but I do remember seeing them too.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase.
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do I really define?
Okay, I get it.
I heard it break, and the sight of it burned into my memory as clear as day.
Interesting. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes, it splashed on splashed me on the knee as well.
You said you were sitting at the table across from the victim, correct? And yet the water still managed to splash on you.
It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing me.
Could the water really make its way all across the other side of the room?
What about that? Turn things upside down.
Ah, damn. You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
The vase turned upside down, and my testimony is turning this case upside down. It's a joke. I just want everyone to hear it.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Em?
I'm impressed. Your ability to waste time.
Ayo. Godot hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So you young show off with the scrap of information I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat.
He's really giving you the evil eye, Maya. And Maya's giving it right back.
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to come find a contradiction, youngin'.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge then.
You can do it, Nick.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the crime scene photo here.
See if there's a vase. That vase is not
It's
broken.
Not broken. It is right there.
But they sent it, the last one.
Yeah, but I mean, we could also throw the. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, you're right though.
We could throw the coffee cup there.
Now here's the problem.
Yeah.
It's this one or this one because Clumsy upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and a strip of the cloth covering the table got completely soaked. So which one of
I
these
think
two
knocked it over.
knocked it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so as well. I'm just gonna press this one just to see. A vase, you say?
Yes, there was a vase
Vase
all over the
place.
tables. Accident waiting to happen.
Begging to be knocked over. Well, he's right about doing vases. I remember seeing them. There's a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase. Arce a bit unclear about how you define. Okay, I get it. I heard it break, and the side of it burned in my memory as clear as day. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll save and send it.
Yepers.
Save and send it.
A nice confident save.
Yeah, nice confident save. Let's see what happens. Okay. I just
Clumsy upset the vase. He knocked it right over. Okay, I'm sending it.
Yep, there it is.
Crime photo.
Yeah, send it. Okay, Jesus.
Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I know granddaddy yours hopscotch.
Ow! Ow! Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Oh
I just
my-
remember one thing, people.
That was the final showdown. There's no take-backsies. I swear to God.
No. I forgot about
Yes?
this thing. I remember now.
Go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table. My table.
What?
Oh, well, you see, it startled me when the young man lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table.
Oh, yes, it was on my table. Simple error. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked
Nice cover.
by accident. Groin.
Came soaked.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I like to ask a question now.
No, you're not allowed bail. You're going to jail.
Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Oh, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I got more to say.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yes, I got something to say.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Oh, wait, listen to me. Listen to me.
Nah, Masty, bro. Nah,
We
Masty.
seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the witness in question, or waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far. The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it.
You did it!
Nailed it.
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor. There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor. The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it according to this statement. Okay. We may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Super mad.
He's so mad.
So mad. Yeah, I would be too. Oh, well. Here you are, then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's. Yes, Your Honor.
Let's read this haiku.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry, or vase. Broke the vase at my seat.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. The court is adjourned. To be continued.
Now, what a perfect place to land it off for this weekend.
See, guys, you thought that we were stupid. No, we just wanted a nice 2-hour concise stream.
Exactly.
Stalin for
That's
time.
it. Buying time like it's going out of style. But thank you so much for joining us for Ace Attorney. We play Ace Attorney Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. PST, 3:30 p.m.
So that means tomorrow.
EST.
Tomorrow, come
So-
back with the next
exactly.
investigation. And then we're back to 999 on Monday. Monday.
Which we play Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 3:33 p.m. So see you there.
That's Spike Chunsoft announcement, eh?
Yeah, man. Spike Chunsoft, we did that
Live stream.
watch along. That was fun. It was just so many memes came out of that.
Oh, absolutely.
But
it was a really easy stream to do.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah.
Everything about it was just, some people thought it's that, is it difficult?
Yeah.
No, it was really easy. Really easy.
Master's thing.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of good things. We are going to be doing some Jackbox. Oh, I can't. control
Zanky
the-
Zero hype. Absolutely.
What am
I think Zanky Zero stole the show.
Nice.
Danganronpa team though.
Oh, hell yeah. But we will be playing Jackbox, actually. So before you go, make sure to set your reminder in 30 or 1 hour. That's a link to the next stream. Set your reminders there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Throw a thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. It means a lot to the channel. If you have any questions about it, comment down below. If you want to say something, comment down below. I read all the comments. Every morning kind of become my routine. And get up and I go through the comments and say hello to the people that comment.
They call me.
They call me. I'm gonna throw these things up on the board. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I think there was one more from yesterday.
I put them up.
Oh, you
actually.
did? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Whoop.
Damn, that board is super full. How many days left in March? Oh my goodness, there's a whole week.
Oh no.
People were saying we need a bigger board, and I thought they were joking or. What? Thank you guys so much to all of our wonderful sponsors and supporters, and our newest subscriber, the starving African child. What was that show with Russell Brand? Not show, movie.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, that was. What was that song he wrote? There's this really.
I've
kind of
never seen
wildly
that
offensive-
before.
Oh my god! Forgetting Sarah Marshall is a really good movie. I very much enjoyed it. I don't enjoy many movies. I enjoy a few, but Forgetting Sarah Marshall was one I was pleasantly surprised with.
Yeah.
Or surprised. Oh, I think his album was actually called African Child.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think it could have been. So you know what's actually just as good supplementary material for Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah.
Is Russell Brand's audition tape for Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh my god!
It
yes,
is-
yes.
it is
gold. Absolutely.
Absolute gold. Absolute gold.
So good.
Okay. Well, anything more to add?
Inside of you. Inside of you, I long to be. Is it wrong to be? Russell Brand is really funny.
He's really funny. Really funny guy.
Inside of you.
Yeah.
The freaking Jonah Hill in the background, just like
Oh,
mouthing it.
man.
Oh god, a lot of good moments. And Jason Segel,
Yeah, Jason Segel.
yeah, Marshall from How Much
Yep,
Brother,
yep,
also
Yep.
gold. Anyways, no question about that. But yeah, no, we do all sorts of fun things here too as well.
Exactly. Yeah, we do good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you to all the wonderful sponsors and supporters for letting us ramble on about absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
You know, I
at
feel
all.
like anything I say to this music sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, got you on the flip side, guys.
Oh my god.
Till we see you again.
Later.
Bye.
Oh my god.